Well, a lot more of that is to be found in this video, guys. I am sure of it. Just trust me. Tonight, I'm in the shop alone tonight, sadly. I gotta get all of this stuff done, and I'm doing it on my own tonight. Basically, guys, my goal is to get the body of the car ready to be sandblasted. So that's gonna be what this video is about. We are going to take the car. Tonight, my plan is I got the shifter still in the car. I got this chrome panel, or I got this chrome trim still on it. I've got a little bit of work, a little bit of stripping to do on the doors. Last time you guys saw this car, we stripped it apart, got it on a rotisserie. In this video, hopefully you guys will see us sandblast it. You'll see us put the frame on the rotisserie because that's not quite done yet. Guys, this thing is going to be pretty cool. I am nervous and excited. This is always the exciting part, to see what we find. We got some Swiss cheese, and I'll add a little bit of a clip in when I started chipping away at that. I actually found fiberglass right there where that is. And you couldn't even tell. It was barely bubbling. Oh yeah, bud. That is awesome. And then I was like, oh, I want to see what this looks like. So I stuck a screwdriver in there and like one little tap of a hammer, and it just started peeling off. And that whole thing right there, guys, was all fiberglass. And then there's fiberglass right here. Like, that's a big hole. And they filled it with fiberglass, guys. Like, basically, tonight, I'm going to be putting aircraft stripper on the body, try to help us sandblast it, because I'm going to be going down to Meredith Lake, which is where I get all my sandblasting done. That's my plan. We're going to be getting it ready to get stripped. So guys, just kind of hold on and let's see what type of fun we find, because guys, I can tell you right now that there is going to be so much body work, guys. Like, that right there here at Iron Thor Auto Garage, never acceptable. So makes me a little bit nervous, because we got a year to build this car for SEMA, and it's starting to look like that. So guys, we're gonna see, but we're gonna do it, and I don't have a choice. So let's go, baby. Alrighty, guys, well, here we are. It is the next day now, and actually I've made a little bit of progress so far today. Show you guys that here real quick. But this is where we're at on the car as of right now. We did some scraping of paint. We got down to at least the first layer of filler primer, and so far we haven't found any more surprises other than that. And there's a little bit more body filler up over here, but you know, that's all to be expected. That right there though, don't like that. So we're gonna see what else we find. But I think I'm gonna end up having to do another coat of aircraft stripper on this, but we'll see. First thing I'm gonna do here now is I am going to go ahead and get all of these panels covered in aircraft stripper and let that start soaking while I finish scraping the hood, or the trunk lid, sorry, and the rest of the car. So let's get to it, guys. All right, now my question is how this thing was painted over 30 years ago and over a 1/2 inch of Bondo. I don't know how well you guys can see it in the camera, but there's over a ½ inch of Bondo right here. And how that did not crack over it being painted over 30 years ago. Guys, we are finding more and more work to be done. Alrighty guys, well, we were back. We have got it ready to go. Waiting on this guy to come and pick this up. My buddy Austin is helping me haul this down to the lake where we're going to be sandblasting this thing here this weekend. So it should be fun. I'll keep you guys updated once we get down there. Alrighty guys, we finally made it. We are loaded up. I'm driving down following Austin. We are about 2 hours away from the shop that I'm getting it blasted at, my girlfriend's parents' place. So we'll see you guys in a little bit, but it's been a long couple of days, a long couple of nights for me trying to get down here. Just trying to get everything stripped and all the nuts and bolts and everything off the car, get it ready for the blasting process. So we'll see you guys in a little bit, but it's been a long couple of days, a long couple of nights for me trying to get down here. Just trying to get everything stripped and all the nuts and bolts and everything off the car, get it ready for the blasting process. And then we always try to scrape as much Bondo and find as much Bondo as we can before we get down here, just to help, because it takes so long to blast this stuff without working panels and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a long couple of nights. I've been up until 3 o'clock in the morning for 2 or 3 nights now trying to get down here. But guys, that's what it takes. We're gonna make it big. So yeah, we'll see you guys down there. And I still am not sure if I found all of the Bondo and body filler and everything. I don't think I did a good last video for that, of what we did find. So when I get down there, I'll kind of show you guys. But yeah. Well, alrighty guys, a little progress update. It's been a long morning for us, trying to get stuff unloaded, and had to dig the old sandblaster out of the shop, and it's been a little bit of work here, but we're finally ready to get started, kind of show you guys what everything looks like and what the setup is here. So here's the car out here. Pretty cool setup these guys have got down here. So we're gonna find out what is all underneath that paint for sure now. So it's gonna be fun. Guys, we got a lot of work to do here. It's gonna take a little while for sure to get this blasted, like this little area here alone that I did. It took a couple of minutes just to do that. So do a whole car, it's gonna take a while. I don't know guys if I showed you everything that we found on this car here. I don't have the fenders and stuff set up out here yet, but you can see that right there. I know you guys have seen that, but look back here, there's this right here. So we're gonna just kind of keep on covering stuff, I'm sure. And then like right here is this, all this body filler we found. That was about a 1/4 inch thick. So that's exciting. And then we got that right there. And yeah, guys, this car is gonna be a lot of work. Jeff's body guy, Brad, was down here, or Brian, and he was like, man, you got some work. This is one to test you for sure and see how good you are. So coming from a guy that has been doing this for almost 35 years, that definitely is a little bit concerning, but it just makes the process even better. So and the satisfaction even better. So guys, here you go. You get to watch a time lapse of me doing this stuff. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well we are back. Let's see, where are we at? We are still down sandblasting the frame and all the body panels. So that is still down in Sugar City right now getting sandblasted. So sadly that stuff's not here. That's where a lot of the fun work's gonna be. We have got a bunch of work to do to the frame. That's gonna be really cool. We've got, man, I can't even tell you how much work we got to do to all that stuff. We got to start fitting doors so we can change body gaps. We got trunk lid needs a lot of work on gaps. That thing's going to be a mess. But anyways, we are back here tonight in the shop working on this guy. Basically what I'm doing now, this is freshly back. I brought it back a couple of days ago and I haven't been able to touch it yet. So it is still a mess. It's still got sand in it. It's starting to rust on me, so I need to attack this thing pretty quick, get it cleaned up. I have, just me and a little bit of my ADHD has sanded this down a little bit right here with some 180 grit, and that's kind of what we're doing, is we are getting this thing cleaned up. We're gonna vacuum all the sand out of it, maybe rotate it a few times so we can try to knock some of the sand out of it. Just try to kind of get it cleaned up, and then we're gonna get it prepped and ready for us to start finding and figuring out what exactly we have to do to it. Everything looks pretty good. Body came out fairly good. I mean, definitely not the worst. We got a lot of work to do. The sad part about this is being a 61 bubble top, it's gonna be so hard finding parts for this thing. So that's kind of the downside. The biggest areas that I've seen issues with so far is this kind of whole quarter panel area. I walked you guys through a little bit of this down here, but it's a lot worse than I originally thought it was going to be. So there is this section here that is pretty bad. Like all the way from all of this, I mean, you guys saw some of the body filler in it maybe, but it was pretty bad up in here. That is going to be a nightmare to bodywork if I can't find a quarter panel. So that kind of sucks. I don't know. You guys probably can't see it too well in the camera, but if you look down this side, it's kind of all caved in, and it's caved in right here and then kicked out really far right there. So that's going to be pretty difficult to bodywork. but we'll get it figured out. And then if you see over here, it's all nice and smooth, no weird caves, no weird bump outs. It's the way that it's supposed to be. So that's kind of the biggest area. The other big area that's going to be a complex shape to make is going to be this headlight bezel. We're going to have to make all of that brand new, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. Nothing we can't handle though. In here, I didn't spend a ton of time in here. If you guys can see, like that, there's a ton of body filler back there. This floor pan is getting cut out. We're going to do something custom back here. This guy here, I think kind of that upper trunk lid or trunk deck, whatever you guys want to call it, I think that is going to be all savable. So I think that's good. And I think that's about the only good part of this floor. Here, there's a bunch of holes back in that back corner. We're going to have to replace or make something custom there. And then I have done a fair bit of looking on that floor pan. That floor pan's definitely going to be able to get replaced. So that's the good news on the floor pan, is that I can find it. But then I didn't spend a ton of time on the bottom sandblasting it either, just because I know that it's going to be most of it's going to be getting replaced. So I'm not like too worried about it. But yeah, guys, I mean, so far, nothing too scary. I know I can buy rockers for this thing. So that's the good news on the rockers, because if you guys can see, they're in kind of tough shape. So that kind of sucks, but I think we can definitely find rockers, so I'm not too worried about those. Guys, there is so much customization to this thing that's getting done that I'm really not too worried about how much bodywork there is. I mean, obviously bodywork is going to be one of the largest parts to building this car, because it's going black, it's a SEMA car, it's got to be perfect. And guys, if this is not one of the baddest cars that you've ever seen by the time I'm done, then I've failed. But anyways, guys, I think this is the last part to this video. I'm probably going to go down there, sandblast the rest of it this weekend. And we'll see you guys in the next part. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.